Hello, 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 and welcome to Press Any, but I mean, another stream with me, Mark Kuznez. Hi, how y'all doing? Hopefully y'all had a very lovely weekend. I'm here with Sifu, though you wouldn't be able to tell that from this screen that just has my gamer tag and press any button. But it is Sifu. I promise you it is Sifu. And if you don't believe me and need to Sifu to be proved, let me press any button. All right. Press any button. That works. Subtitles, yes to everything. Align, yes. Difficulty. The classic Sifu experience for players who want to enjoy the game's original level of difficulty. I'll take that. What does this say though? Your character is more vulnerable, enemies are relentless and fight with more intricate patterns. Your character has more health, ages slower, enemies are less aggressive, fight complicated. Okay. I wonder how long this is. I wonder how long this game is. In how long to beat it had this at 8 hours, but I'm curious if that's a playthrough from start to finish, or if that's because I know there's a whole aging thing. I'm assuming you die enough, you age out, and you just have to start all over. I'm assuming there's like a rogue-like aspect to that nature, that structure of the game. We'll see though.
What the?
What is that? What's going on? Who are you?
Who wants to go first?
Leave him to me.
Wait, parry.
No!
What is this? Select point? Sure. I strike. Wait. Hey there, Smile. How are you doing?
I thought you said they'd put up a fight. I'm barely breaking a sweat.
Don't be so arrogant. Who the hell is that? Get him now!
I'm doing all right. A little tired, but nothing else than that.
Yang!
How dare you set foot in here again? You should.
I am definitely not getting the parrying timing right.
I pity you.
Where is he?
Stop.
Yang, of course. You've gotten slow, Sifu. You know why I'm here, don't you? Just step aside. You were a mistake. I should never have taught you. Now you know too much. By returning here tonight, you've given me a second chance. This time, I will do what I must.
How do I get up? When I look into your eyes, I see nothing but a frightened, angry child. It is.
Show yourself.
Hey there, Conan. How are you doing? I see you got your Thor, so you must be very excited, very distracted, preoccupied. Still sick?
Father!
I'm gonna be horrible at this. I'm just not a great parry person. Maybe I should have thought of that before I even started, but I love Rematch. I love the look of this game. I love everything behind this game. It's just, it may not be a gameplay style I can deal with. Oh, hold it. I bet I will get old and dead way before the actual end of the game. Can I parry these things? I'm just so bad at parrying. I mean, based on that and what I've played so far, I'm pretty sure I'm going to be awful at this. Probably going to be a long night. I really love their visual style though. At Slow Cap, both this game and Rematch. Did he cut your throat? I don't see a scar like a light cutting. We'll just play it by ear.
They've blocked the entrance to the warehouse. Need to find another way inside.
What was that? Yeah, this is all gonna be weird for me. This is feeling like, and it's neat. A lot to take in though. It's feeling like an in-depth fighting game a la Virtual Fighter, Tekken, Street Fighter, etc. But just in a 3D space and not a fighting game.
哎，你是怎么进来的？
瘾君子，我觉得他们不足为惧。
What was that? This is where he came in from, right? Yeah. A useful shortcut. Okay. Oh, yeah. Another flight of stairs, you dumbass. It also reminds me of another game I've wanted to check out for a while. Somewhat similar-ish, where you use the analog stick to fight though with, which was, I think, maybe called Rise of the Triad. It doesn't sound exactly right, but it was a old PS2 game with Jet Li, I think. Could be wrong about a lot of that. But I remember playing a demo of it on a demo disc. Rise to Honor. I knew it was Rise to something. The famous scene from the trailer. And I wonder if it's trying to go after that Daredevil scene or Old Boy.
去仓库，走哪条路？
你他妈想干嘛？你知道自己在哪里，对吧？
我在找法甲。
没人想见那个怪胎，那个怪胎也不想见任何人。现在掏空你的。
This is definitely Old Boy. Going to this camera angle, this is Old Boy. Jesus Christ, you die fast. Stranglehold was cool too as a sequel-ish to, what do you call it? Hard boiled. And I remember Dead to Rights as well. Got a little dog buddy. I am going to get so old so fast. That's definitely old boy. I enjoyed Dead to Rise for what it was. Of course, there's also True Crime, which then went on to become Sleeping Dogs. Shit. You get a bit of health back for beating an enemy. I'm sure people very good at this game are able to make it look so good. And I'm just gonna make it look like dog shit. Oh, he goes up by. We're gonna get old real fast. I thought it was just gonna be here every single time. Nope. What is that? Would killing is that a stronger enemy? Gonna killing him decreases the additional year penalty or some shit. I don't know.
仓库越来越近。
We'll find out. Interesting. Huh. This is going with the roguelike nature of it. Where obviously they're going to expect you to do multiple runs. And the more times you unlock a certain ability or put points into it, it becomes a permanent. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right. All right. That's cool. I'm curious about this one. That's a big boy.
真遗憾，我得把你扔回去。
I remember dodging is an option too. And that might be what they want me to do with those big attacks. I don't remember them telling me that though. Oh, shit. I fell down on the floor. I'm like, what the hell? I didn't move anywhere. No, I fell down on the floor.
你他妈谁呀？不可能！
现在后悔吗？
你他妈是怎么进来的？
可费了我好大劲儿。我肯定你的钥匙会让事情变得容易许多。
你他妈想都别想，混蛋！这段旅程即将终止，就在此时此地。
真是个罪孽！
就是这样，起来吧。
还有武器！
Wonder if this is a permanent thing. For additional runs.
这些会很有用的。
I feel like this is a waste. That I don't want to rely on weapons. We'll see though. That seems kind of cool. Probably kind of bad about that one, but what are you gonna do? This would be perfect for when you need some health back.
你确定吗？功夫。老实说，这该死的工作。
跟不上。
Remember when this was nominated for Best Fighting Game at the Game Awards? The way they break out the awards is very weird. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
老大说谁都不许过去，马甲他想静静。
他在等我。
我不这么认为。
Man, big boys go down fast. You were annoyed Final Fantasy Tactics won Best Strategy Game? Yeah, exactly. And that one, I'm like, why? Why? Sure, it's a really good essential, or I mean, yeah, they had to make it from the ground up, whatever. They lost code, blah, 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 blah. But it's the same game, basically. And it's not a case of it being something along the lines of Resident Evil Remake or Final Fantasy Remake, where they changed up a lot of things. And also it's been modernized like crazy, no. They gave it a new coat of paint that a lot of people don't like. What are the ones I can't get that I might like? That's a long charge. Kind of want that. I can't remember. Are the categories they have best action and best action adventure? 'Cause why don't they just have best action, best adventure? That's where things get very in the weeds. I know, between those two categories, however they phrase it. Why not have a best puzzle game category? I mean, they could have as many categories as they want with how many they just give off they don't. It's just like, here, let me list off 5 awards. Might as well just add more. Who cares? They don't care. Have best puzzle game. Break it up so that there's best simulation game, best strategy game. No surprise there. I'm assuming then maybe the most you can gain for every death is 5 years. That's maybe what those things are indicating, potentially. Well, that's not fair. God, you're ugly. I'm gonna get killed so fast here. I thought I could dodge out of that. Nope. Oh, there we go. I'm on console. You couldn't have done that like 2 seconds ago before dying again. God damn it. Xbox Series X to be specific. What was that other one I wanted? Yeah, I like that. Fellow Xbox player. God, it's rough out there. Right now being an Xbox player. Can I just start a fight with you? Oh, I can. Oh, you hadn't. Sorry.
是的，你想要干什么？
小恩，我在哪里可以找到他？
伙计们，我们有麻烦了。
Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Did something happen? I mean, a lot of things have happened with Xbox that just don't make it the most confident platform. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. That's where I built my library, but I don't have confidence in Xbox staying around. And it's also just volatile out there in general. RAM prices and all that jazz. Stupid AI crap. Keep raising prices on current Xbox hardware to ridiculous numbers. Why would anyone ever buy an Xbox? I wouldn't recommend an Xbox to somebody new, even though it's where I play primarily everything is If it's available on Xbox, I'm playing it on Xbox. But if somebody asks me, oh, what console should I get? I want to get into gaming. Wouldn't recommend them Xbox at all. Which I don't say with any kind of joy. I mean, you can stay on Xbox. There's no reason why you have to change. I'm not. When I say all that, I'm not giving up on Xbox. I just don't have the confidence in them that I once did. But at the same time, I don't know what it really means, because I don't think Microsoft's just going to throw away Xbox. After spending so much money on Activision Blizzard, that'd be crazy, but it could move to the subscription only route. It's a Game Pass thing. And they sell stuff on other platforms like Switch and PlayStation. They're just very clearly no longer a competitor to PlayStation. So what are they? Can they get out of that? Can they get their footing back? Who knows? Is the rumored hybrid console really a thing where you'll be able to play your Steam games and so on the next Xbox hardware? And if yes, what does that mean? But that's all a big question with hardware where it currently is. Possible to know anything. I need the key code, don't I? Come here. Charge that attack for nothing. And I died. I wonder what the max age is. I mean, Xbox going away is also just bad for everyone. PlayStation as a company probably wouldn't care and be fine and would be fine with it, but for the industry as a whole, lack of competition is bad for everyone. Oh, I thought I was gonna be able to do a little attack. And there's already lack of competition in terms of their, you know, okay, come on. Any real competitive nature to the two platforms. PlayStation is destroying Xbox. Xbox's numbers way down this year, especially on the hardware front. That's no surprise with how much they've raised prices. What, I think $650 for Xbox Series X now. When it launched, it was $500. If you want the 2 terabyte special Galaxy Edition, whatever it is, $800. That's insane. I wish there were some more contextual things, like being able to kick him off this ledge or over this thing. Why the fat guy so... Oh, that wasn't good. Why is this guy so much stronger? But I still love an Xbox. I mean, I love my Xbox. I love the controller. I love the UI compared to the PlayStation UI. I love what they did with backward compatibility, even though they didn't keep going, which could have been for various reasons, but the amount of stuff they did with that, I really appreciate. But I think it's really the Activision Blizzard deal that killed them as we knew them. The cost of that put them on Microsoft, big Microsoft as a whole, on the radar, and just, in my eyes at least, that's what really fucked everything up. And it's just been a waste of money to me. At least in my eyes, I never would have made that deal. I don't want. What? You want to fight now or what? I thought you were cool. The fuck is this shit? You're fucking. Fucking, you serious? Dong dong dong. How you doing, Jedi? How has your day been? How was your weekend? I've been all right. My weekend was Arc Raiders filled. I just kind of tuned out and played a lot of Arc Raiders. I feel like you probably wouldn't love this, Jedi. What happened? Oh, there she is. Where the hell did she go? Do you like fighting games, Jedi? Because that's kind of what this feels like. Like a fighting game, control-wise. One with deeper mechanics. What the fuck? How did I die? Did my health go down that much? I know it says your strength goes up and your health goes down when you get older. But my God. No, don't do any of this. Jiminy Christmas. Got some, yeah. That's good, that's good, that's good. These women are destroying me. I know there's a big dude down here. How'd that dude stay hidden? I mean, maybe you'll like it then. I don't know if it's in the Steam family library. Worth checking out if it is. I'm sure there's an age cap. I'm sure you don't get to keep playing into age 250 or anything like that. There will be a point of no return where you die and then you just start over, because this is essentially roguelike-y in its design. How are you with parrying? Because obviously parrying's a big part of this game as well. I'm curious if you have to do a permanent. You probably have to keep unlocking something multiple times during a single run to make it a permanent unlock. It doesn't carry over, I would assume. There is an easy mode too. I'm playing on the default normal middle ground difficulty. So there is that. But there is an easy difficulty that I'm sure increases that window and Can I adjust it? Yeah. So you can decrease it, but can't do it here, so I can't show you the exact differences. It might have been added in an update. They have a hard difficulty and an easy difficulty, so if you want more of a challenge or less of a challenge. I didn't want to throw my other weapon. Game needs more grapplers. Alex looks sick as hell in Street Fighter 6. Nice. I still need to try that game out. Even though I just mainly want to play the open world bit. Crunchyroll is raising their prices. Got an email about that. Do I like Alex? I don't know anything about Alex. Is Alex a joke character? Is Alex the character that one dude plays in the movie that you're like, hey, this dude plays Alex? Probably won't be in it much. What happened to the game? Why is it just sitting here? Did the game break? What are we doing? What are we doing, Sifu? That's Dan? Well, I know Dan's a joke character because they got that one dude to play him. But that other one who you said was an actual fighter, I think. Alex was the main character. Okay, well, I never played 3. For me, it was Street Fighter 2. Then I jumped to Street Fighter 4 on 360. And then that's it. I'm going to take a wild guess, gander, and say that the game broke right now. Oh. Wait, am I just... The game still... Did it just... The graphics broke? Is that what happened? Because I could still pause it. I feel like I opened a door. This is stupid. I don't like this. It's too fucking dark. Jesus Christ. That's a fucking choice.
生存。
真的吗？你还想挨揍？
把那个放下！
I do think you look cooler as an old dude.
为寇。
你师傅的心智受损了，他会把你还有其他所有人都拖入深渊的。
看看你身边，
Whatever, just shut up already, lady. These are cool visuals. This game looks
拿起你的武
fantastic.
器。看起来好像挺能打的，让我瞧瞧。真可悲，这你都跟不上。什么？醒醒啊！
But to convert in PS2 games into CHD and some of them don't work. Well, that is unfortunate. That's why you just get them the easy way. You're like, okay, I know I could do this with my own games, but let me just get my own games, but the easy way.
试炼结束。
燃烧仪式已经开始，外人禁止入内。蠢货！
Let's permanent unlock this. Before we die, who knows when. Can't believe it's already 8:30. That's a good sign, at least.
师傅，
Game doesn't drag.
我的胳膊是你的。
下去吧。我认识那套衣服，对我来说，代表着一项弱者。
Yeah, Crunchyroll has upped the cost of the subscription I get to $180 a year. Which allows me access to the manga app and also allows all of y'all to share with me. This guy's reach is just fucking killing me. Yeah, we're not beating this guy. Not a fucking shot in hell. Yep, game over. 74. What is it? What is the difference? You'll lose your current progress and restart this hideout. XP, level score, shrines, rewards unlocked in this level, and skills not permanently unlocked will be lost. I don't understand. They're not giving me any information on why. I don't understand. I don't understand. What's the difference? They're indicating zero difference. Let's just restart this hideout and see what that means. I don't know. It would be nice if they fucking clarified it. So it just means starting over from this level. That is what that means? I don't know. I'm not gonna punch you this time, dude.
私人派对，快点！
是的，你想要干什么？
这地方会毁了你。
他跟不上。
求求你，求求你不要打我！
我
Nice throw, dumbass. Or did he hit somebody? No, I guess he hit somebody in the back. That I just could not see. Pretty confident. I want to try the when I die completely and game over. I will lower the difficulty, see what that's like, but I don't see myself playing this again tomorrow. I think it's very cool. I love the look of it, but it's not seeming like my game. A game for me that I just suck at it, and it's not particularly fun. Like, I'm not having fun right now. I mean, of course, Monster really like this. Monster also really likes fighting games, though, as well. I don't. That's why I can't remember the last fighting game I played. And like I said, I'm only interested in Street Fighter 6 because of that open world aspect. So it could just be that. Anything to find over here? Oh yeah, code. I would much rather this game play like Batman or classic Assassin's Creed games or Sleeping Dogs. That is more of my preference for these kind of games. I don't want to learn a bunch of button combinations. Did you find me last time? I don't trust you. Okay, you didn't. I wonder if there is. No. I was curious if there was any kind of accessibility option giving you more of an on-screen indicator of when to parry. Obviously, I know you're supposed to parry when someone's about to hit you. But something a la Arkham and all that jazz. Y'all fought me last time. Screw you. I remember. You killed me like 18 times. Y'all got a bat here. Okay. Don't hit me in the back of the head like that. Shit. The fuck? No, don't pick up my fucking fuck you game. What the fuck? All right. This is why a game like Sekiro is something I really want to play, but I'm just scared to death of Sekiro. That is just not going to be a game for me. Same with Bloodborne. I played a bit of Bloodborne. I know Wanster likes Sekiro, but he also said he cheesed the parry system. I think he just mashed the button or some shit. I'll die pretty soon, don't worry about it. Y'all two will probably kill me. Yeah, I'm just about there. Yeah, we're definitely... I'm not playing this tomorrow. I don't even really want to play any more of it tonight. It's not for me. Which doesn't mean it's a bad game. This is the kind of thing where you talk about it and like, oh, I didn't really jive with it, blah, 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 blah. And people on the internet immediately attack you for not liking something they love. Not saying Smile would do that. Smile seems very well-mannered. Good head on their shoulders. But your commenters can not always be like that. I wish when you did this and it gives you those attacks that you have unlocked, that the button to use them was X instead of right trigger. Why is it right trigger? If I want to attack somebody, I want to use the attack button, not the fucking run button. Run/dodge button. It's awkward. I don't like it. Can you remap that? Launch. Launch focus action. Yeah, I don't want two of them. All right. Cool. It's a stupid thing where it's all black. But weird. I don't want to be tested. Let me through. I'm gonna be dead anyway. We all know it. Let's not fool ourselves into thinking I'm gonna survive this attack at all. I'd also rather be playing Yakuza, even though I think the fighting in those games gets repetitive after a while, especially with the random brawls, but I would rather be doing that. There we go, I'm dead. Select another hideout. Oh. I see. I see. I think I see. Because of these taking place thematically after one another and so on and whatnot. This, you start at age 20 because this is the beginning of your story. So you'll always start at age 20 when you start this at the beginning. This, a few years have passed when you're trying to get revenge on this person. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Or maybe not, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So here you go, Jedi. Obviously, you wouldn't play on Master. Your character has more health and ages slower. Enemies are less aggressive and fight with simplified combos. That is fine with me. Modifiers.
别想，如果你不在名单上，你就进不去。
私人，快点滚开！
是的，你想干什么？
来呀，打我呀！
求求你不要打我！
肖恩在哪儿？
Good music too in this game. I wonder what's considered the game to get someone into parrying. If Sekiro is the game that is the best, or Bloodborne maybe, one of those two. Because I feel like probably differs with everyone, but I feel like I just remembered I need to charge my phone. Once a game with parrying clicks with you, then every other game with parrying starts to click with you. Because I have tried Sekiro, I've just booted up to get a feel for the parrying, and I felt like it was kind of clicking a little bit, but obviously I only booted up for maybe half hour here, half hour there. I never committed to actually playing it, so because it scares me so much. So I don't know if that'll be the one for me. And I wouldn't say stuff like Sleeping Dogs or Batman count. That counter system is so lenient. There's no way that is any way comparable. Nor the old Assassin's Creed games. I would like to get into pairing because it seems very satisfying. And I did try a fair amount of Bloodborne, but that didn't quite click with me. But I think that was more so me going into it with Dark Souls mindset and wanting and expecting it to feel and play exactly like Dark Souls. And obviously it doesn't. And that just threw me for a loop. I am way more of a dodge roll person. That is a bit of my problem too, is that I like a good dodge roll. I like a good, I like this, but I don't think that's as viable of an option overall in this game. Also, I want it to be even longer. I like a good dash. And this is just kind of a sidestep as opposed to a dash. Hey, living large. How you doing? How's your day been? How was your weekend? I did send you the Steam Deck dock, right? I was thinking about that earlier today. I'm like, I can't remember if I actually sent that or not. Did I put it in the box? Man, I wish I could have gotten that to work for me. I'd streamed so many PS2 games. RIP. Waste of money. My wasted money is your game. How are you with all the housework stuff and whatnot? Almost done? 10:30 pizza box, nice. Terrible throw. That's better. How many more bottles are there to throw? What? Come on, how do you fucking fuck that throw up? That's on purpose, you jackass. Nice. I can't believe how many swords and knives you have. I was thinking I should hang up a lightsaber or some shit over my window. That small thin gap I have, this long thin gap, I don't know what the hell to put up there. That's the kind of thing you put the gamer streaming lights over. String up some Christmas lights or some shit, but I'm not gonna do that. I know they were. You mentioned that with the swords and whatnot. Yeah, y'all too fight me. fact that I haven't died yet once definitely shows you how easy difficulty really is. I think I'm gonna deal with this big guy first. Use my bet on him. I wonder if this is in the Steam family. I think it's also maybe on sale on Steam right now. If you were interested, Jedi. I feel like I maybe saw it at 60% off, but I could be very wrong. So worth looking into. Jesus Christ, I'm about to die now. Let's get some help from these other guys. Yep. It's on sale and in the Pema, all right. Happy to hear that, Conan, about the melting. Unfortunate that he was so close to death, and I died there.
今晚你不该来掺和的。
让我过去，我不想惹麻烦。
你已经惹了。
I was trying to get a little cute with it. one of the things about parrying with me too is that I don't want to just mash the parry button. I want to actually time it. I want to parry. I want to press the button only when I'm trying to parry. But I get so caught up in me assuming I'm not going to be able to do that I end up mashing it.
在见到肖恩之前，我还要经历多少次试炼？
接下来还有2个挑战，灵巧和耐力。但你恐怕赶不上最后一场试炼了。拿起你的武器。如你所愿。
She didn't like that. I don't blame her. All right, well, that was interesting. She's down already? What the fuck? The hell? That's weird. If it will be banned? What do you mean banned? Don't keep track of. I don't know. But why would it be? I'm still so confused on how you got this PlayStation 5. I don't understand the deal of it, obviously. If it's just a normal PS5 you got because it was accidentally sent to you or something, it's not like they keep track of that. I don't know. then I have no idea. Yeah, then I can't speak to it. I mean, wasn't it just included in one of the boxes or something? It's like, oh, here's a PS5 as well or something. Which I don't understand how that would lead to it being banned, though. That's what I remember the gist of it being. Was there more to it that I'm not remembering? I mean, if Amazon sent you a PS5 in a box with something else you ordered, but you didn't order the PS5, that PS5 is still going to work. It's not like, oh my god, this wasn't actually ordered, so like that's not how that works. It's not like you, I mean, because when you order a PS5 or an Xbox or something from Amazon or Best Buy, they don't activate it, to my knowledge. Maybe they do, but I've never been made aware of that being the case. And if that is the case, I would assume that they would activate it, even though they sent it to the wrong person, they would still then activate it, because if they're mailing, like, they don't just stick it in there unactivated, they just accidentally stick it. They put it in the wrong fucking box. But they still activated it. Yeah, I mean, I think it would maybe be banned if the serial account was already attached to somebody else's account, and then you try to activate it on yours. It'd be like, no, this belongs to someone else. Why do you have this? This is someone else's PS5. They didn't deactivate it, etc. So that's my assumption on how all that jazz would work. But again, I have no idea. Yeah. And I don't think it's going to be reported stolen. It is simply an error on the part of, I don't remember if you order if it's from an Amazon thing. It's just like, oh, we lost a PS5. Well, whoop-de fucking do. Happens all the time. We have so much overhead that it doesn't fucking matter. Also, fuck Amazon. They just closed all their Amazon Fresh stores. Fired all those employees. You know what could have kept those stores running and those employees employed? Not paying, what was it, $75 million for a stupid Melania Trump documentary? Dumb fuck, stupid asses. The fuck is that shit? Definitely gonna die again in this fight. That's fine. 2 deaths for this entire level compared to getting game overs the last 2 times on the regular difficulty. Perfectly fine with that. Get out of here. Phase 2. He took his band-aids off.
差不多跟羊一样厉害了。我还以为他在那个老混蛋的武馆里是无敌的。你试试。
I don't have any ground attacks. Or I don't know how to ground attack. I don't remember how to ground attack. A boss fight's also a good way to work on parrying. Given that it's a one-on-one fight. Oh right, dude. Fucking chill with that shit. You play Astrobot? Is everything set up? Because I can give you my account information later. Playroom's pretty cool, pretty good. Maybe the best pack-in ever. I'm trying to think of what other pack-ins there have been. And not times when games or consoles have been bundled with games. That doesn't count. Is this where I can change my look? Because I did get the deluxe edition. Don't like it. Nope. Nope. Is that Absolver? Yes, I looked at the name of the thing or the description. Yes, Absolver. Wait, did they make that game? I like that one. I like this. Got something against the X button? It's not like Nintendo telling you to press the A button when it's in the position of the B button. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about, Nintendo? How dare you? I mean, it's fine on PlayStation though because the buttons are all different, except that there's an X button. But is it really an X button or a cross button? That's the question. Hey there, Monster. How are you doing? How was your day been? How was your weekend? Obviously very exhausting. No arc raiders. And now, I don't know what's going on. There was a scheduling problem, I guess. So they just got rid of all special events and whatnot for however long. Which sucks. I already missed Bird City. I wanted to get some Bird City in before the stream, and I saw that there was just nothing going on. Investigate. It's not really my thing. Monster. I think it looks cool. Great visual style. Great visual flair to a lot of the things going on. Love the music. Love the vibe. I just am not in tune with parrying yet. I don't know if it'll be Sekiro that makes me get parrying, and also just the in-depth nature of fighting in this with all the combos and all that jazz. It feels very fighting game-esque, and I'm not a fighting game person. You are. I'm not. I was talking about this before. I can't remember the last fighting game I actually played in any kind of serious way. I've never really liked Street Fighter. Or Soul Calibur. I enjoyed Tekken Tag Tournament, that was it. And I enjoyed Virtual Fighter, but I haven't played Virtual Fighter in ages. That was the only time I ever got really into a fighting game. You didn't like it all that much? I guess Jedi was wrong. I bumped it down to easy. I was playing on the default difficulty. I dropped it down to easy, which has made it much more manageable for me. I think it's really cool too. I think the aging aspect of it with this roguelike nature and all that jazz. I think the way I would put this game, or how I would describe it, I think would be, this is a game I wish I loved. Because I think it's so cool. But its gameplay style is not one I have jived with in any game up to this point. So that's more on me, and it being not for me just yet. But again, I feel like I was mentioning this earlier, that parrying might be one of those systems where once you find the game that makes it work for you, makes you quote unquote get it, then at that point it'll start to click with you in every other game where it's deeply involved. Gotcha. What? Are these some Matryoshka dolls? Some Matryoshka dolls? Russian stacking dolls? Hey, dude. Playing on easy does make it a lot more manageable, though. I would highly recommend that to anyone who is like me. He's like, I don't know about this. How was your first and maybe your only time in Bird City. I hope it's a permanent thing. I hope they bring it back. I mean, I'm assuming they bring it back, but there's just scheduling conflict or some shit. I didn't read too much into it, but it's a fun event. I enjoy it. Not just because you get all the trinkets, of course, that is important, but the additional flying enemies. Fun as well. Everything was looted. Well, I mean, that's gonna happen sometimes. I don't know if you're always paying attention. If you are playing Bird City specifically and you load into a game that's not, if you're like 27, I loaded into one Bird City map where I was already 17 minutes in the match. I'm like, well, I'm leaving. I'm just getting out of here right away. So when that happens, it's frustrating. And if you get a bad spawn point, then you might as well leave as well. If you spawn near the apartments, go to the apartments, just go there, get some loot, forget about the chimneys. And if you spawn near chimneys, then make that your goal. Obviously, who knows? I think I read somewhere, accuracy, who knows? But somebody's saying the Bird City thing was supposed to be, or it's going to be like a bi-weekly event. Or maybe it's going to become one now. My stash is currently at, I think, around 3 million in value. I don't know if I'll be able to get to 5 million by the time the expedition leaves. But 3 million, if that's where I am at ceiling wise, I could maybe hit 4 million. Then I'm okay with that. Stop. I want to pick up the bat, not these stupid light bulbs. I mean, 3 million's solid. The max is 5 million to get the most out of the expedition. I mean, I might get there, Jedi. Bird City is a very good way to get it because Bird City is the only way to get those additional rubber duckies. Otherwise, it's really the tapes that will get me there, and I have to get a lot of tapes. Because I have 286 slots, I think, in my inventory, so anything that's worth, even if I got all the things that were worth 15,000 when stacked, that would still leave me with less than 4.5 million. Holy shit, what the fuck? I have some weapons I've upgraded just to increase their value. But if all I can get are the tapes, that's going to be a long, arduous grind. I mean, I have a lot already, but still. But I think I've made, regardless, pretty good headway on it, given the fact that I got into this halfway through the expedition. But yeah, I forgot. I need to, maybe after the stream, I need to, I need to go into my inventory and see if you want, I forget what they're called. If it's the arc resin or something that I believe is for the 4th stage of the trophy room. If you need some of that, I have like 7 of them or something. If not, I'm just going to sell them because there's no way I'm getting to that 4th stage before the expedition. I just don't see that happening. Because the other stuff I need for the 3rd stage, there's no way I'm getting that stuff. It's like some shredder stuff and some, I don't know if it's a leaper thing or a rocketeer shit or some crap. There's no way I'm getting that. I know it doesn't have an end date, Wanster, but when the expedition happens, everything in your inventory goes away. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just gonna sell it then, because I'm not gonna get to the 4th stage by the time the expedition leaves. Not a chance. And I'm gonna sell all my keys. The keys seem worthless. I might hang on to the. I did find another town hall one. So maybe when there's some kind of event going on there with increased loot, I'll go there. But in my experience, the keys are fucking worthless. The stuff you find in those places are all trash. Everything. I don't think I've ever found a good thing in a room. Because I've had a town hall key once before and I used it. And I found jack shit in there. And I'm currently with my skill tree. Because, you know, I'm just trying to gauge what I find of value. I am... working towards getting the security thing unlocked. Security breach, right? That's what it's called. To see if that's worth it. So I think I'm maybe 5 points away. Okay. All right, dude, you're fucking pissing me off. They have good stuff most of the time. I'll see for myself. What I think is very clear, though, I wonder if you agree with me. The green, the one on the left, that skill tree, which is all combat related, I believe, that's fucking worthless. At least for me. And I would assume for you as well. Like, I'm not engaging in PvP, so anything of that nature is just absolute garbage compared to the other two. I need to take a poopy. Let me take a poopy. You won't let me take a poopy.
锁住了，看来我得穿过整个展区了。
I don't want to fight here. I just want to appreciate the art. This is cool. I don't want to touch. I will not touch. This is like Jackie Chan Rush Hour. Do not hurt the exhibits. Stop breaking everything. Me. I can't remember. I was mentioning this earlier, and I feel like you said this. Did you... I know you loved Sekiro. Did you say that you just brute forced the parrying in that game? You just kind of mashed it or whatever, and that worked for you? You just kept mashing the parry button when an enemy attacked, and that ended up working for you? I don't know if I can attack enemies when they're down. Good skill that makes it longer to collapse when you're down. I saw that, but I don't even know how valuable that is. I guess that's probably more valuable. No, that's not probably. That's more valuable when you're playing a lot of co-op. But if you're doing a lot of solo, it's not as worthwhile of a skill to have. Because I've never run into a stranger who's ever revived me. I bring defibrillators with me in case I run across someone who needs it.
现在回头还来得及。
我只想见到他。
我告诉过你，黑幕不会见你或其他任何人。我再说最后一遍。
It's funny too how daunting the game seems when you first start it, and how you really want to rely on those free loadouts. And Jesus Christ, thinking about when I go on the expedition and lose everything, I'm like, I'll be fine. I know what I'm doing. I know what to spend money on as well. I'm good. I do for sure always want to get an anvil as soon as possible. The anvil's so good. I love my heavy weapons. Screw everything else. Heavy weapon or nothing. That is weird. I don't like that. I don't like that. I guess it's alright for that. But I feel like that's a deeper skill as well. Okay, maybe I'm misremembering, but I wouldn't want to waste a lot of skill points just for that. Or that would be a last minute pickup. Like not a last minute, but after I've gotten what I want out of the other skill trees. I don't even know how to push. I don't know how to push an enemy. Sticking to red. Red is the security breach, right? Is yellow the color for the stamina conditioning one? Because I like getting conditioning up to the point where you max out your stamina, and also give it or set it up so that when you're walking, you regain stamina as if you're standing still. I like having those two, but then I can put everything else into red. Definitely red and yellow though. I'm curious about this. We'll just see what that's like. I never actually used that. What the fuck? That's stupid. Never mind. Fuck that skill then. No wonder it didn't seem to actually do anything. I was like, I got this skill. I don't feel like it's doing anything, but maybe that's just me thinking it's not doing anything. Then fuck that shit. Give me max stamina and then get me the fuck out of that skill tree. Read all the way. I wish I knew that earlier. Oh, well. Not like I wasted that much on it. Like I said, a lot of the skill stuff has just been a learning experience for me, seeing what works, what doesn't, for post expedition. Wait, what happened? Need to find the key first.
你在这里干什么？真可悲，这你都跟不上。Man, that was so close to a death. Thank God for that. Is there an actual walk button though? Or is it just like here I can, if I push the stick all the way forward, I'm doing this light little jog. But if I push it a little bit, I do a walk. Is that the quote unquote walk button? Or is it an actual button you press and then you walk? Because I don't remember seeing that in the control menu. There is a walk button? Huh. I can't remember. Did I need a code for this or a key? Yeah. What was the code was for? Wait, that's for this other area. Yeah, that's for the other thing. All part of the whole roguelite thing. I just feel like I'm running around in fucking circles. Did I miss a key somewhere? Is this some special trial thing? I saw the arrow there and I'm like, but this is an arrow to nothing.
如果我们就这样一直站在云里，它会净化我们的身体以及我们的精神。
水具有让我们最终获得自由的力量。它代表着新生和一个黑暗灵魂的进化。水是重生的关键。
它被认为具有赎罪的特质。
I cannot read subtitles while action is happening in game.
就像黑暗本身一样，我们必须先接受它，否则过去的阴影会吞噬我们整个人。
I can't see shit. Back with a box of pizza. Oh fuck. All right, lady. Fucking fuck off. I want to pick up this new, yeah. That's a fast second death. Not happy about that. Okay. How did I do a ground attack? Because I just did one. I'm like, what did I actually do? What did I actually do there? I don't know. Symbol boxes today. Pineapple ham. Doesn't sound good to me. I'm not the biggest ham person. I don't really think... I've probably had ham on pizza. I don't know though, but ham on pizza does not sound appetizing. And I've talked about how I'm just not a huge pineapple person in general. So on pizza or not on pizza, I don't really care for pineapple. I only really liked having ham when I was at Old Country Buffet. That was like the ham place. Never liked the lunch meat. Ham is like my least go-to meat. Ricotta as well. Interesting.
心智就像冰山，只有1/7体积浮在水面上。
我们的意识只是冰山一角。
我们必须深入水下，探索潜意识，才能面对。
That is always a dodge. Whenever they do, whenever you see the dual hand thing. If it's one thick one, you're okay. This guy's fucking gonna kill me for sure. Like I don't know how to attack somebody when they're down. It just I end up wasting it. They're vulnerable and I don't do anything with it. I don't know what the fuck to do. I tried to do my special attack and I fucking died. Why wasn't it loading up when I pressed the left trigger, you motherfucker? Fuck you, game. Asshole. Fucking bullshit. Ricotta is your favorite pizza topping? That's interesting. I've never had ricotta on pizza. I've had goat cheese. I've had feta. Never ricotta. And it pisses me off every time I die just before that happens. How am I not even pairing any of those? What the fuck's going on? I think I mentioned this in the Discord. I maybe have my final casualties of the collection with the Pusher trilogy. So I also just got rid of Imposter as well soon. But main big ones. I wanted to try and find my staff. It's nowhere to be found. So I took half damage off of that nonsense. I got the elevator key. But as that also just attested to, like, this game's style is fucking so good. Like, this game just has so much style. Slow Clap has a really good aesthetic. With this and Rematch, they know how to make a good looking game. And even though Rematch disappointed me with just the way it was supported post-release, they clearly did not know exactly how to handle all that, showing that it was indeed their first game of that nature. Tricky thing to do. I can't wait to see what they do next.
我并不想和你争斗。复仇的风暴绝不会就此停止。我是过来人。现在要么自己走，要么我赶你走。
I just got to thinking with the cancellation of that Prince of Persia: Sands of Time remake. I think Slow Clap could be a very cool studio to have make a new 3D Prince of Persia game. Jesus Christ, one more. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with you? Are we on to phase 2? Like, this is awesome. It's just the art team for Slow Clap just must have had a ball with this. Fuck that. Jesus Christ. Like this. Okay, like, what do? I don't know how I'm doing that. I'm just pressing every fucking button. I don't know what's doing what though there. God damn. I can't imagine doing this on the harder difficulties. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my fucking god. Now I'm starting to get fucking pissed off. It's getting ridiculous. I don't like the boss fights. I will say that about that. I haven't enjoyed any of these. I don't think they're fun. Like, if you're down with the mechanics of this game, yeah, I'm sure you love them. But for me, they're just incredibly frustrating things where they, and the thing that I don't like is that they keep their distance. And it's fucking annoying as shit. They just fucking stay far. I don't have any fucking ranged attack. I don't have a bunch of shit I can keep spawning and throwing at them. And yeah, I get that happens eventually, but still fucking whatever. Did anyone else get a pair of vouchers before they went away? I'm going to guess absolutely not. What am I looking for? Which one am I looking for? There it is.
欢迎，先生。
景凤在等你。
You know what this style kind of reminds me of too? Just looking at this character and the way his hands are, but you know, the fingers are separated. This kind of gives me the vibe and style and look of what I would love to see of a proper Grand Theft Auto, Vice City, San Andreas remake. If they made those games, remade them properly, but kept the overall more cartoony, for lack of a better word, aesthetic, and didn't want to try and go more realistic with it. Like this vibe, this look, this style is exactly what I would want from it. I did get a pair of vouchers so that I could get Super Mario Party Jamboree, whatever it is, because I figured if there was any Mario Party that we all could potentially play together, it would be more likely that than Superstars. That you would be more likely to pick up Jamboree Jedi than Superstars. In other words, I just wasted the money because I know that's never going to ever happen.
我认为你没有机会了。干掉他！不是吧？放下武器！
Jesus Christ. My God, what the fuck? Remind you later this week of what? I'm as old as I am in real life. Yeah, I keep like I will never remember to use the dodge button. I mean, no, you should absolutely not pick it up. Why pay full price for it? It might still go on sale at some point. There is no reason to ever pick it up. Unless it's on sale. Live and Large doesn't own that version either. We're never all playing Mario Party together. That is a fact. Jamboree. You have it, Monster? I didn't even know you were still here. But you hate your Switch. You never play anything on the Switch. No. Your arc rating right now? How's it going? What is your current goal? Are you on the expedition part? I can't remember if you said you are on the expedition phase where you're just trying to collect all the resources, because I have a shitload of fucking snow globes I can give you. Those are worthless for the final tally, since you can't stack them. I don't know why you can't stack them. It doesn't make any sense. I see you. I see Fu. Jesus Christ. We're gonna unlock that. Final step. I still think it's crazy that you don't care about the permanent skill points. Sure, the inventory slots are nice, and they definitely help with getting more, by making it easier to get permanent skill upgrades with other expeditions, but I would at least want to get it 2 or 3. It's funny too, I saw a post somewhere that someone said it just gives you 5 early ones. It's not giving you 5 additional ones. And which, like, that wouldn't make any sense. It'd be the most worthless thing to go for. But no one would ever bother with that aspect of it if there weren't 5 additional permanent skill points. Yeah, you don't need to go after the 5 million. But the last time we talked, I thought you made it sound like you were fine not even having $1 million worth of stash, so not even getting any permanent skill points. You're just like, you know, I don't need any of the skill points. I just want my little buffs and my temporary buffs and my inventory slot increases. That was the impression I got before. 5 million, grinding for 5 million is insane. I wouldn't recommend it. Especially without Bird City. If Bird City becomes way more limited, or is just completely gone now, then it's going to be way more of a pain in the ass that I won't really bother with. Because then tapes are your main bet. I mean, it's pretty much just the tapes. I'm glad I got to take advantage of Bird City as much as I was able to. Again, it could come back with the regular schedule it was on, but who knows? I didn't have much time to look into it and what exactly was going on. This in many ways does also feel like a 3D beat 'em up, a la Streets of Rage and all that jazz. And there are certain beat 'em ups, I think maybe River City Ransom, not River City Ransom, River City Girls had something like this, but some of them do have way more involved mechanics and combos you can do. Oh yeah, Conan, since you're here. That Terminator anime, when you watched it, did you watch it in English or Japanese? Assuming the option is there. I don't even fucking know. Probably Japanese if the option's there. I'm gonna start that golf anime on Netflix. I want to clear out what I've had in my queue forever. Rising Impact. Episode 1 after the stream. Also, I am so close to just being done with Gems of War and saying, you know what, they'll probably add, I mean, they will for sure add more achievements. It's not quite on death's door, but I just let it go. But I just think of all that history, all that time. It's meaningless in the grand scheme and small scheme and all schemes of everything. Who fucking cares about the achievements I've earned in fucking Gems of War? The answer, no one. No, Rising Impact is a Netflix one. Birdie, I think Birdie whatever is the one I watched, which was on Crunchyroll, which is where this whole mafia angle and weird shit happening with the blonde lady who can really hit it, and they have magic balls and blah blah blah.
守护者，这是一个虚伪的社团，把本属于人民的东西据为己有。但真相总会水落石出，正义亦是如此。
Mother fuck. Wait, what? What? Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking fuck you, game. Is that supposed to happen? Or was it just too low on health? Like, what the fuck just happened there? You always gonna lose a life there? The fucking fuck was that?
他本应做得更好。
I got a key card. Don't. That must be it. Well, we'll save that for tomorrow night. Unless it forced me for some reason or another, which I don't think it's gonna do. So with that, that is gonna do it for this here stream. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you. Those who are here, those who were here, anyone checking out the archive, it means a whole hell of a lot to me that y'all are willing to spend any amount of your time with me and my nonsense. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Of course, if you enjoyed this here stream and haven't already given it a like, a thumbs up, please do that. It helps out, it is appreciated, and it just makes me feel good. And if you are new to the channel, why not consider subscribing? Stay up to date when the streams happen every weeknight, 7 p.m. Central to roughly this time, as well as the other stuff I put on the channel like the Pixelated Sausage Show, Attack the Backlog, and On Amazingly Baka. A brand new episode of On Amazingly Baka went up earlier today, in fact, where I talked about the seasonal shows I'm watching, but also my One Piece catching up. Kind of. I don't know. One Piece broke me a little bit. It really threw everything else for a loop. But I also talk about Sentenced to Be a Hero, which I finally started. That is probably the reason to listen to this week's episode. And then I also talked about, what was it? The Wrecking Crew, that is right. So if any of that interests you, do that. I will be back here tomorrow, though, with more Sifu. However, that is going to do it for tonight, so I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of their evening, or if you are checking this out after the fact, a wonderful rest of your day. But for now, adios, arrivederci. Bye, bye. I just saw that on YouTube. It still says this is Cozy Caravan and not Sifu, so I'm going to have to change that with the archived video after the fact. But, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Bye-bye. It's go time. Go daddy. It's go time. Go daddy. It's go time. Go daddy.